Okay, welcome back to Takabola Gaming and our Hearts of Iron learning campaign with the German Reich. We want to go over here to the decisions and see. We don't have any of the other things. Good. What does this do? Why would we do this? We can build forts. For 180 days, we could build forts along France. That's not a terrible concept. Institute press censorship. Okay. Definitely not promising peace. Region-wide industrial stuff. Brandenburg gets one building slot. So 100 political power for one building slot, no. But we won't have any more of the stuff coming up, the taxes or whatnot, that took all of our civilian factories, so that's really good. So I'm waiting for December in the hopes that we get a fascist state in Hungary, or in Romania, in December of 1941. I'm not sure. It's not going to be 50% by then, so I'm not sure if that's going to actually happen, but I would like it to. We are no longer boosting ideologies in certain places. Hungary is fascist, but they can't join our faction because world tension is not at 90%. Okay. We'll send a non-aggression pact, and we don't need to be boosting your popularity either. Now, fascism should be growing as well in Italy, the democratic place with no election. That makes sense. Get the last one here. But Hungary is fascist, so once we do get 90% stuff, they will gladly accept our faction. But I really would like Romania, which I guess maybe that won't work either. We will find out. Oh, we're up to 58% for something. I don't know what happened. The Soviet Union took these places here. Okay. Well, now. I can now invite Hungary to a faction. I would like to do that. And what this does is it lets me split my troops up a little bit more. So I'm going to cancel this order. I'm a little more confident. I'm going to have you... No. I'm going to have you form a front line along the border of Hungary. And I want you to advance here. I don't know if that's going to work, but that should help a lot with the balance of power over here. Now these guys really don't like their strength comparison, but everyone else seems to be pleasantly surprised with it all. We have free military factories. Oh, I'm in need of shifting some of this. And I do think that get this up to 15, and we will get some more trading done. Dear Portugal, give me one more. Soviet Union, give me 2 more, please. I have no national focus set. We want rocketry. We want rocketry. Soviet Union has declared war on Finland. They are moving west. Yeah, they won't accept. Okay. Is what it is. I just hope the Soviet Union doesn't, like, declare on me, because that would be bad. While I'm over here fighting in the West. Don't worry, Soviets, we will come for you. Eventually. Alright, so 70 days is 2 months, more or less. And the Chinese Civil War is ending. Communist China is pretty much done. Interesting development. Oh, continue on. So this is roughly 35 days. That'll get us through early October. I think we can do the one for Belgium and Netherlands next. I think. I hope. We are only 5,000 medium tanks down. So that's really good. That's 1943. Don't want that yet. I think we do this one first. I have unassigned divisions. Do I have 2? I do. That's great. I want you to go over here. Oh, they've signed a white peace. So historically accurate. So I think that Yugoslavia is going to wind up being another Finland. And if it is, France will capitulate long before Yugoslavia does, and we'll have a slight problem with that. And my history with Netherlands is that they wind up in a similar boat, where they become extremely difficult to defeat. But we can hope. Let's go ahead and get some more rubber for ourselves. 4, it's okay. So we're done with rocketry. Oh, we could keep going down the air line. That's not a terrible idea. So I'm thinking that at this point, we will oh, it takes 28 days. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, 28 days is a big no. At least not yet. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do army training until we get at least into mid-November. Let's get all of our planes up to 5. I'm going to need planes eventually. And how short are we now? Still the 4. Okay. At least get into mid-November, and then we'll switch our focus. Ooh. We are at 50% now. But the Soviet Union is definitely pushing. They're definitely getting aggressive, and I don't like it. The Japanese will not... They're non-aligned. They're not fascist. I suppose that's probably normal, but... I'm going to take these 5, and I'm going to assign them here instead. Now, the motorized people over here are terrified of what they see in front of them. Yugoslavia. These guys are terrified of what they see in front of them, but these guys like what they see. And indeed, if we can kind of cut off Belgrade from this, then it won't matter. So I'm going to actually delete this line and give them a very short offensive line right there. And just try and have them cut straight across and cut Belgrade off from this line that no one is liking over there. Maybe that will help us. So, this looks good to me. I'm going to research some carriers. Don't plan to build any immediately, but I'm going to research some anyway. Oh, hey, I need the 5 divisions that are on this line. I need an offensive line there. Whatever divisions are on this line, how do I get that? Oh well. There are 3 divisions on this line. That should be enough to take out Luxembourg. And I can now invite Legionary Romania to my faction. I would like to do that. That's really nice to see. I guess that does kind of change the calculus, though. Now our front line is going to involve over here, too, but they don't have any men over there. So we should theoretically be okay. They're going to come down. Alright, so we now commit to it. Around Maginot. That's in 28 days. We will not need 28 days. We're going to call all of our allies. We're going to declare war on Yugoslavia. They will call in the French. And the guys who are afraid are a no. But everyone else is a go. mostly the river crossing, I guess. Oh, you haven't been planning because you haven't been planning an offensive. You're just defending. That's fine. Alright, so France has joined. That was to be expected. Now I'm expecting that France is going to put a bunch of guys here. That's the hope, at least. There we go. Romania is now joined. So pretty much we're invading from the north. We're going to make them move some of their troops. I don't know why you think your enemy is stronger than you. But let's try and do an offensive line to here. Make them start planning that at least. Now you think you can go. Go. Just go. Because if I can defeat Yugoslavia quickly, that's good news. When is this done? 19 days, so mid-December. I have aerial units with no region assigned. No, you have a region. You can go. We are going to run out of fuel pretty quickly, is what it is. We have no air superiority back in Eastern Germany. How are they even doing anything over in Eastern Germany? That I have no idea. This does me no good. We're going to put them here, tell them to go. No, we're going to move you here, actually. Standing by. I want you there with that grouping, and we are going to strategically bomb the Maginot Line. I should probably tell them to also strategically bomb the Maginot Line. And we have unassigned divisions. 16 of them. Good. I like that. We're going to assign a new army. We have plenty of guys who are tank guys. Panzer leader. We have Panzer leader with attacking, planning speed. That's our guy. And you're going to go in here. And you're going to create a front line at Netherlands. With an offensive line of similar nature. Because we are going to essentially have to fight very, very quickly. And we do have some convoys. So that's not great. We're going to combine these. And test if this is still working. We're going to patrol the English Channel. And repair priority of medium. Oh wow, the Empire of Japan has signed peace. Okay. So this battle is submarines versus us. They have a lot more ships involved now. They are disengaged. Why did... Oh, they ran away from the subs, I'm sure. Eight days remaining. So we lost our convoy. We didn't lose any of our heavy stuff. Though admittedly, I'm not sure where they went. Yugoslavia is just... that's just crazy. I like to see it, though. So, motorized, you need an offensive line at Athens. All of you. We have free dockyards available. Gonna just throw one at convoy for now. We do have some production problems. I think largely because we just can't get to Portugal. Which is fine. Because we are essentially having problems with our men over there, our convoys. No problem. So hopefully we can kind of navy it over here. They're probably repairing somewhere. I'm guessing. Okay, so they do exist. They just disappeared from the map. They're in patrol. And France is scared of them. I like to see that. Alright, available war goal is you. Okay. I don't need that. Alright, so Yugoslavia has capitulated. And we have around the Maginot was done. Something was forwent. Probably war with France, I think it was. So yeah, because we're already at war. So we have to have full control of those. And nice. Gains annex war goal against Switzerland. We'll deal with that later. I think we just do Wonderwaffle now. Ooh, we can get this one now, actually. I don't meet the requirements. Oh. Okay. Okay. We don't need that yet. Let's go ahead and do this one. And before... Oh, Netherlands would actually draw in Italy. And Luxembourg would actually draw in the UK. Well, Italy is okay. But I guess we're going to put everyone here. Go as quickly as you can. And you guys are going to lose that order. And I want you as well to just go here. Offensive line of here. For the most part, just go. You guys stay put. Well, actually, I want you both to create an offensive line of something here. And I actually want you guys to just go, just so we're taking up time. That's how that's going to go there. Because we have to defeat Belgium, as quickly as we can and get into Paris. That's the general hope. So we have to keep these guys occupied on the line so they don't move over. Meanwhile, we have done really well over there. Yugoslavia's capitulated, and we're going to have you delete all your orders, and I want you to create a offensive line with France, an offensive line, or line there. German pressure. Actually, no. Don't do that. Create an offensive line against Italy. Because I may still attack the Netherlands. That may still wind up being a thing. But this seems to be working out well. And we have moved in successfully here. And you're basically supposed to march directly, actually march like directly in here. That's what I essentially would like you to do. As quickly as you can. That'll help, again, keep that Maginot line down where it should be. But I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.